Manchester City maybe do the same kind of fouls and time wasting and everything that Arsenal did against your team. So what do you think about that? Because he's your friend, he was your assistant. Seems a little bit of a betrayal of, trust or information.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
What did he say specifically?
I was there for 4 years.
Yeah, you're right. And?
Well, it was to a question about his tactics and the time wasting, the sort of fouls. The implication was, he didn't actually say these words, but the implication was, yeah, I've been there for 4 years, and, I know what goes on there. The same.
Well, next time Miguel has to be more clear.
May I ask you then, you're not aware of him saying that at all?
No, next time has to be more clear exactly what does it mean. What he said, he was here for years, and we know exactly what happened here. So because... related and in all the process now with 155 charges. Maybe it's about that, the information about that, maybe, or maybe had something like, I don't know, because really next time I have to see more clear.
Well, this is kind of the point. I think he said it in this way on purpose. I think he left it hanging to sort of cause people to think, oh, what does he mean, and maybe cause you
Okay, next time, like a good relation I have with him, hopefully this question has been asked. I can answer exactly what does it mean when I said he was here and I know what's happening here, and there's still to be clouds there, to be more precise. And that's no, because we spoke with X after the game, and that's all.
Pep, just back on Rodri, you've had some big injuries before in your time here, and you've always managed to find solutions. Obviously, memorably, I think in the 18-19 season, you lost Fernandinho for maybe most of the last 3 months, and Gundogan came in there. It was great. You won the last final 14 Premier League games. Kevin, 5 months last season. Haaland, 2. Lots of other seasons. Aguero. Do you feel, though, with Rodri out for the whole season early on, that this is maybe going to be your biggest challenge in terms of finding a solution to a major injury to a key player in the 7 years you've had it?
Everybody knows, even our opponents, how happy they are. Everybody know in the mindset now realize that Rodri is part of the fundamental for many, many things and many processes. That is the truth. But what can we do? We complain and say, I'm so sorry. When Rodri come back, we start to fight again. We have to find a solution as a team. Me as a manager to the players, okay, these are important players, otherwise we have not played them. 1,000 million minutes that, played and consistent, is recovering and whatever. So, but we have to move forward, move on. So, we cannot, so when we lose, it's because we have to find a way, and we are going to find a way. I'm so optimistic of myself and my team, and we are going to find a way. That's for sure. We're going to knowing that is an important player, but as you said, Fernandinho was in that time, and Sergio have won him many times, of Kevin have been out many times. Kevin was 1 year injured, almost 6-7 months. A lot of time injured, and he didn't play much, and we won again. So we have to find a way. We have to find a way to do it, because the team is good, the players are extraordinary in terms of mindset and togetherness, and we are going to try to do it.
And do you think it's quite important that over the next few weeks, especially, you show you can cope? Because opponents might look and see no Rodri, and that gives them a big lift.
No, I understand, for the opponents, I understand that, but we play 4 games this season without him, and we want it, and of course it's important, but even we won a lot of games, we will be missed. But we have to try to do it, and when we lose a game, okay, so will not be specific for Rodri. Rodri is replaceable for that. We have something that is difficult to find, but not here, in all around the world. So you said, okay, Pep, you have money to buy a player like Rodri. It's not in the market. This is really, really good. But it's what it is. I'm so sad for him, because nobody deserves it. He needs it. But it's what it is. I do. Hopefully surgery went well, and time, recovery, and with the players that we have, Because this is the challenge, At the end, the team needs this type of challenge. The opponents, I said the last press conference, so we don't expect everything will be smooth and comfortable and easy for everyone. There is no team that won't more beaten than us here in England. So we felt it, we smell it, that again, City, they don't like them, at all. So we expect that, okay. So without the problem, okay, but let's go. Let's try it.
Hi Pep, is Erling all right for this weekend after going away this week? And he was pretty fired up against Arsenal on Sunday. Did you like that extra side of him?
I would say that sometimes the emotions are so there when you are, Gary said perfectly in the press conference, so after the match, so this is a war. We have here to provoke the opponent, to push them, and at the end, what can you do? So we have to, okay, you provoke me, okay, I'm there. You want a war? Now we war. So what have to do? And after the emotions are the emotions, so I'm pretty sure he's not proud. But listen, the type of challenge that Arsenal challenges, I understand it.
When you have such a big blow to a key player, I know it's obviously personally very, very sad for Rodri, but does it affect the morale of the overall group to lose someone so key for such a long time? And does it also affect your morale?
With Oscar, the morale when Oscar was injured in the preseason. Of course, Rodri is another step for what happened in these years, but when one guy is injured, we're so sad. But at the end, he knows we are there. Now we'll be a long time in Madrid, with his family, recovery there, with the doctors, officials there. When we come back here, with our open arms, we'll be more than, we'll give him more than welcome to come back to us. But yeah, and after that, you have to, okay, Watford game, we have to play, and now Newcastle, we're going to Champions League, and after Fulham home, and after we see what happens.
Because obviously it's one thing dealing with Rodri missing the game in a physical sense, what he brings to a team, but how do you lift the dressing room that are having to deal with one of their key players?
We have a huge personalities in the dressing room, and Rodri is one of them by far, but other qualities, and everyone had to make a step forward, when you have this type of players, step forward to do it more. Is what it is. Everybody knows how important it is, how important Rodri is for us. Everybody knows it, but so that means we have to do extra, to replace this absence for a long, long time.
You